It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Romagnoli, even when a teenager, he was touted as a player well mature beyond his years, and it's hard to disagree seeing how he's evolved into such a fine leader, and not just in that back line, but a leader of the whole team.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. That's very neat. And it's Rongier. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Saïs cuts out the pass. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Goes for a shot! They've scored! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Tony. Borja Mayoral. Hector Fort kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That has been cut short. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And they can counter here. Well read, nice interception. Bernardo Silva. And it's Celik. Tessman.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Now it's Zaragoza. Tessman. Good pressure, determined, intense. Souza. He's got full. Oh no, what has happened here? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's found a way through. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Sosa. Now Zaragoza. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Zaragoza. He's in space and looking for options. And he's managed to get free. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Nketiah. The ball's gone astray. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And they win it back again. It's a searching pass. Zaragoza in acres of space out wide. Tessman. Nketiah. And now the breakaway. Tony. Celik. Lopez. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Tony. Could move up a gear here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Celik. Nicely weighted ball. Played into space out wide. The ball has bounced loose now. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Balogun. And here's Nketiah.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Tomori promptly onto that, and that is that. Buketia. And it's been played through. Now it's Balogun. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Threads one in. Sousa puts them all in. Brilliantly cut out. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're straight back. Oh, smashing header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Balogun. Played down the flank. Zaragoza providing an outlet on that flank. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Victor Fort. Buketia. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Tony. Zaragoza. Tessman. Balogun. Balogun tries to pass it. Can he finish? It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
It's Buketia! Good save. Keeper read that well.
Buketia might just be regretting what was probably the toughest of his options.
And here's Tony. Lopez. Good purposeful running this. Oh, he's been caught on, takes a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Celik. Oh no, that was never going to make it. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Sousa. Now Zaragoza pinches it off him. Buketia. Tomori. For Buketia. And it's Fort. That's a little off target. Lopez.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Borja Mayoral. Oh, he's burst through. Borja Mayoral! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Mayoral certainly looked like he fancied himself to pull that off. A bit more composure and it would have been a different story, Peter.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
This is the time you need that pace.
Victor Fort kept his eye on it, and he's there. Tony. Played out to the right. Celik is in a really good position out wide.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Nketiah. Little pass back. That's a sharp pass. So what can they make of this? Well, that looks a decent ball. Nketiah is onto this. And here's Nketiah. Oh, super ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's an imaginative pass.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Nketiah. And here's Abraham. Nketiah. And the finish! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Nketiah deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Now it's Balogun. Now it's Nketiah. Lopez. Looking for a runner. Oh, delightful ball. Borja Mayoral. Zaragoza has it out wide and in space. And that will be the final act. So it is something for both, but I...